Yes, guys, how's it going? People, welcome back to my channel. I'm back again. Like, obviously, the reason why I'm doing this video is because about Gareth Southgate. I mean, I've been hearing the rumors about many England fans complaining about Gareth Southgate being the manager of this club. And to be honest with you, man, yeah, I want the England fans spot. Like, you see this jersey, I'm still worried because I could have faith in tomorrow's, like, England game against, like, Slovakia in the Euro round of 16 of this year's Euro 2024, that England could do one in the round of 16 against Slovakia. But think of it, apart from Serbia, which is the game that we won in that first Euro round, like I think it was 2 weeks ago or last week, but we haven't beaten Denmark. We didn't beat Slovakia. The reason why we're in the round of 16 because we haven't lost a single game. But against Denmark, the 1-1, I felt like a loss to me. The way they played against Denmark was not like that when they versed them in the Euro 2020 semi-final at Wembley, which was like actually Euro 2021 because it was 3 years ago. They couldn't do it in 2020 because of COVID. But for real, yeah, I doubt if England could win tomorrow, but I'm just praying that England could win it. That I'm predicting at least 2-0. But until we get to that, I've got, like, Sami, one of my regulars, on that you see on this channel a lot. My good friend is basically a regular on this channel. He's been also like compared about Southgate, and we thought we could speak about my the Joshua.E TV option. But Sami, how you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm doing all right, Joshua. I'm doing fine. And you? You doing okay?
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I mean, obviously, like I said before, I'm going to say I got this England jersey on me because honestly, I'm going somewhere to watch the England game tomorrow. I mean, also is the big one that where I go, I'm going to Tucker Socials, like in North Greenwich. Yeah, I mean that place in London, of course, there's going to be like lots of England fans. And to be honest with you, I heard Cecil's going to be there as well. So I'm looking forward to. I think I'm going to possibly see Cecil because he did say he's going to be at every England game in Tucker Social. So I couldn't even give up to go and see him. You get me?
Yeah, I do get you, man. I do
Yeah.
get you.
So what's your thoughts on Southgate? Because I'm telling you, I want Southgate. I've been saying this from time to time. Since that 2022 World Cup that we bought against France, if you look at how Harry Kane missed that penalty because of his squad selection. I mean, Euro 2020 final, yeah, it's not his fault that we didn't win it. Why? It's just a player's weak mentality that Harry Kane should have been the first penalty taker. Then it should be Rashford, Maguire, and Saka. When Saka got
Yeah.
abused all over social media that day, I was gutted and I was just saying those fans are just very racist. I was not supporting that 2022 World Cup. If that qualified against France, Harry Kane missed it, but he didn't get a boost because he's white. I mean, that's just total racism. But England fans wanted Southgate out. And I don't know why when he agreed to Sky Sports saying, I'm going to come back and make this team progress. You're not back, mate. I'm sorry, Gareth Southgate ain't back for this. He ain't ready for this, yeah? Against Denmark, we didn't win. Against Slovakia, we didn't win. I'm Southgate out since that 2022 World Cup quarterfinal. I don't know why the owner of England Football Club decided to keep him and why Sky Sports believed in this manager. This manager is a fraud. That's who I think he is, that I want him sacked. What's your opinions on Southgate?
Yeah, I have to be honest with that. The medias have been biased on when it comes to an English manager's taking over with the actual team. Whenever the team does that badly, they have to take accountability, how to improve the results, but to ensure that the team has to do better. As you can see, the last three games we were being dismayed. We were being dismayed against Denmark, against Slovenia. One of those last two games, we should have won one of those ones. But I think Denmark have played slightly better in the second half because if we conceded like second goal, that's it. We could have been lost one of the games, but thankfully we didn't. Um, and there was some question about why Kobe Mano didn't start. A lot of fans will be shouting to Southgate why he doesn't started. But this guy has been a raw talent. As soon as when he came out, he makes it different for the team. Um, why does he keep starting with Gallagher and Arnold in the midfield areas to partner with a Declan Rice? I just don't understand, Joshua.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. And that's something I've asked myself. Against Denmark, I wonder, like, against Denmark here that day, why wasn't Cole Palmer not playing? Like he didn't play a whole 90 minutes. The most top player in England from Chelsea Football Club, yeah? Okay, yes, I gave him
Yeah,
Chelsea that I don't like Chelsea, but he's one of the most beasts from Chelsea to be good enough to be starting at all times in the England squad till the 90th minute. And Gareth Southgate took him off for Watkins, yeah, for Watkins. He took Cole Palmer off for Watkins What did Watkins do on that pitch against Denmark? Even against Slovakia, he did nothing. The most worst players I ever see in England, yeah? And against Slovakia, it wasn't Saka's fault that the goal was offside. Why was Saka's goal offside? Because Fofana was offside. And Gareth Southgate took off Saka, the best player ever, Saka, who they say he's world class, yeah? He took him off. People will complain why you take Bukayo Saka off the pitch. Yeah, I always big up Saka. He's my favorite player in England most of the time because he's beast. He can run fast. He knows when to run up and shoot. If not for the way he tried to shoot that ball, that goal was just unlucky. He tried his best. It's Fode's fault that was just like, offside his position. Like, why are you taking off Saka off the pitch? It's not his fucking fault that the goal was offside. Southgate took him off because what? The goal was offside, but it's Fode's fault. Yeah, he should be the one, Southgate, be taking him off the pitch as a full folder, not Saka. Full folder, yeah. I mean, obviously he's from Manchester City that they say he's a top player, this and that, but the way he played against Manchester City, I did not. Oh shit! Lost contract with Sami.
Oh,
sorry.
That's
I
right.
lost contract with you there. Sorry, ignore that, you man. What I was saying was that against Slovakia, yeah. Full forward, yeah, the way he played, it didn't make me feel like that way he
Slovenia.
played. He usually play, Slovakia, yeah. He would usually play very well in Manchester City, but the way he played against Manchester City did not make me think that he did play well, like, against Slovakia. That this man was just all over the place forward. Like, Southgate's selection, yeah, taking off, tough players on that pitch for wrong players who didn't do anything well in this club is a disgrace. Southgate should be sacked. And let me be honest with you, if we don't win that round of 16, yeah, and we lose to Slovakia and they make it to the quarterfinal, then that's a very big goodbye to Southgate that he gotta go. I want Southgate out anyway. I'm worried, I'm worried to what will happen in that round of 16 that I'd have no faith in Southgate for this.
Yeah, I'm slightly concerned with this team as well because, as you just mentioned mentioned before, we're just having poor performance in this year's Euro Championship competition.
I have a bit of hay fever. Sorry, the weather
Oh
is so bad.
yeah, I got hay fever as well. So yeah, like as you mentioned about, he made the wrong decision, take the good players off in the pitch and replace someone who can't able to gel the team. So I'm slightly worried that tomorrow, if we get battered by Slovakia in the round 16, it's going to be major embarrassment for the whole England team and also represent as a whole nation. So a big question is going to be asked to the England national team if Southgate were to be asked to leave, who's going to replace him? But
who's going to replace him? And to be honest with you, that's actually a very good question that you just asked me. And guess what? You're fast to say, imagine Jurgen Klopp was being manager. Now I'm going to get to that right now. Jurgen Klopp, I know why England fans saying that he might, because obviously he's English, of course, and he used to manage Liverpool. Brother, if Jurgen Klopp was to be manager of the England Football Club, he would make England win the Euros. I'm telling you, because some of his players that he would always manage at Liverpool Football Club, as in Henderson, yeah, like think of it, Jordan Henderson that from Liverpool that plays for the England national football team. If Jurgen Klopp was manager of England Football Club, he would know where to start Jordan Henderson. Who he finds his top player in Liverpool, and get along with strong players that will be forward, like whether it's Saka, Kyle Walker, Harry Kane. He would know where to start good players like them. Even Jack Grealish as well. Jurgen Klopp will put the right selection out. That I'm telling you, he would make if he was manager, let's just say for England Football Club already, he will make England win the Euros. I doubt if Southgate could do it. To fight to get to at least the quarterfinal, the semi-final, and the final the way he did in Euro 2020. I have no faith in him. And I'm telling you, yeah, Jurgen Klopp's managing, yeah. I mean, sorry, his managing is even better than Southgate. I don't even just Southgate, Arteta's. Well, I'm sorry to say like that for Mikel Arteta, because when we as Arsenal, bottled the league, yeah, it's not for Arteta's managing and all that. Fans want him out, but the man did okay. But Arteta's managing and Southgate's managing, I could literally compare them to Jurgen Klopp managing. Jurgen Klopp's managing is far better than Debs. I'm telling you, because Jurgen Klopp has won trophies more than Arsenal. And I'm telling you, I've been hearing all over the social media, would you rather have Arsenal to win the league than England? I'd rather have Arsenal because usually I care about Arsenal more than England. With Gareth Southgate being the manager of this club, yeah, I'm telling you, he's just the most shittest manager I've ever witnessed in England Football Club. Even worse than Mikel Arteta, I tell you that.
He is worse than Arteta. Imagine if he manages a top six club, he would take them to mid-table levels. Like I remember during his times when he was managing Middlesbrough, he took them to relegation battle, and I can't remember what year was it exactly. Was it during in 2010s or something like that? And I still remember they got relegated that time to Championship. That shows how lack enthusiasm he is and how crap he is than Gareth Southgate. But in terms of, as you mentioned about Jurgen Klopp, if he was to appoint him for England, he will be the first German manager to lead the nation team for the England and try to aim to win the major silverwares since they last won in 1966. That's almost about 60 years ago. And that time we were not even born. You know what I mean? I've never get a chance to see England winning trophies, and it will be an honor to see if they can able to do it. Uh, Before they become a better team. You know what I mean, Joshua?
Exactly. And according to that, yeah, all my life as an England fan, because let me tell you something, even though if I'm Nigerian, which what most people know about me, I was born in this country, England. I'm a big England fan, that for that passionate football fan for England after being a passionate Arsenal fan. Let me tell you this, Sammy. The year England won a trophy was in the 1966 World Cup. The last time they actually won the World Cup, 1966. Before 2022, that they bottled that quarterfinal against France. That's a memory not to forever forget. Yeah, because
Yeah,
why everyone can say it, because we could have won the World Cup if Harry Kane, yeah, score penalty, then England score to win against France. We get to World Cup semi-final, then win. Final, we win. Yeah, and all that. 1966, that was the last time they won the World Cup. And I was not even born then. I was not even born.
yeah,
I just know my father
yeah.
wasn't
So
even
am
born
I.
then. You weren't even born then. We weren't even fucking born then.
Yeah,
It's been over.
exactly.
It's been over 70 years now.
I know,
70 fucking years, blood.
I know. And that time, my dad was 10 years old, and he used to live in Eritrea. I don't know if he was watching World Cup back then. You know what I mean? Because he was born in 1956. So they haven't even asked him if he has watched England managed to get a chance to beat Germany at the Wembley Stadium. I think they beat them 2-1. That's what I read in the history books before. Well, yeah, I have
Yeah, I
to
think they
watch it
did.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
That's
exactly.
what they done.
Yeah, exactly. And according to that, yeah, what I was saying is that it's been over 70 years, 70 years, and England are in this mess. They're in this mess. Like what? Why are they in this
Yeah,
mess? Basically like they're in this mess against they win that mess against France in the 22 World Cup quarterfinal, and they're in this mess when they've not won by far. You know, Serbia, they were pressing, but I know that their squad is not as good as our squad are. But we've not won big teams by far, and Saturday is all Sarki's fault. I've got no faith in Southgate. Every England fan is did you complain about Southgate being the manager? I mean, so there's no way I stuck off him after that 22 World Cup qualifying. If he had gone there and there and got a better new manager that will get us over the line, it would be much better. But we'll see what
yeah,
happens here on Sunday. But I say tomorrow, but because who knows what will
yeah,
happen. But I'm just praying, yeah, that England do win to get to the qualifying because they're in the round of 16 now. It's
they
that
are.
time that they need to fight. I'm actually proud of the players though. They at least fought to get to the round of 16 because
They
the
did.
fact that they won Serbia, they drew to Denmark, that they didn't lose against Denmark. They drew, but we should have won Denmark fair and square. We should have
Yeah,
actually still even won Slovakia. Slovakia would have been out by now if we had won Denmark after winning Serbia and then we beat Slovakia. They're out. We get to the round of 16 and versus a different national football team. But we have to verse them again. But England, I'm so happy with the England players. I'm proud of the
yeah,
players that they made it to the round of 16. Yeah, but Gareth Southgate is managing and taking out best players for bad players who wouldn't even play for the badge. Like as in Watkins, who players say that Watkins is terrible. I don't know why Jack Grealish is not even playing. Jack Grealish is one of the best players that I see on England national football team, Manchester City. I don't know why Southgate doesn't even want to play him. I know why it's good that he didn't play Harry Maguire and Marcus Rashford because they've been terrible in Manchester United in the Premier League. But
he
start
was.
players who are really good in players like Saka, Kane, Jack Grealish, Foden. Like why take off Saka? Why take off Saka off the pitch? Why are you taking off a phone for Watkins? What is this? What's Southgate doing, bro? His squad selection is
I
terrible.
don't understand why he's
I'm
done that.
so seething at this manager that I just got no faith in him. You know, I pity this manager. He's a piss take, in my opinion.
He is a piss taking managers all the time because like I said it before, every time when he sees good players are not able to beat the line, he takes them off and replace someone who does a worse job than any other players who perform on the pitch, you know. And this is what disappoints me quite a lot. We should have we should have scored at least 1 or 2 goals against Slovenia, their previous game, and Denmark, you know. This is why that's why we lost about 4 points in the last 2 games, which is too inadequate. We should have get at least about 7 to 9 points to win the group, but we were just a bit too dismal. Dismal. We ending up getting like about, I think, 5 points in a group tables, which is the lowest points of the out of the top teams who finish in the top of the group. And if you look at the papers here, they said Spain, Germany are amongst the favorites to win this year's Euro 2024 tournament. So, but luckily we're not
It
going
could
to
be
face them
Germany.
until the final. Yeah,
Yeah, it could be Germany. It could be Spain. It could be England. I doubt if Italy
yeah,
will make it. I mean, besides Italy, yeah, the way they play, yeah, that they've been terrible in their previous games, yeah. Italy squad, yeah, just rough. They're not even as good as we are. We're far better than Italy.
no,
We even beat them in Euro qualifier blood. And I doubt
we,
Italy, the way they play, they won't even make it to at least the quarterfinal. I could guarantee you, if not for Italy, they're gonna get out of the round of 16. You know,
yeah, they got
and the
switch.
thing with the Italy players and fans, they're annoying. I look at them; they're
I know
so
they're annoying.
annoying. They're
They
too
are
harsh
annoying
on
indeed.
England players a lot. They're even worse than the England fans. I tell you, they're annoying. Those Italy fans, if you agree with what I'm saying, I can't
I
even stand
agree.
them.
I agree, man. I agree. They got Switzerland today at 5 o'clock, so it's going to be interesting
I
to
know.
see.
I'm even going to be watching that game.
Yeah, and whoever wins, they're gonna play against the winner against England against Slovakia in the
Yeah,
quarterfinal,
yeah,
and that's gonna be next
yeah.
week
But like,
Saturday.
yeah. Yeah. And I think it's I've got like, a family member of mine, like, my auntie, like who's like wife, she's from Germany, of course. And I think I might have told you that. Did I not tell you that I've got a family member like my auntie that's from Germany?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think
You
I
did.
told you,
You
didn't
did,
I?
Tom. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
now
did,
you
Tom.
man, for any of you man that is watching this, before I get to it, if you man, if not for what you've heard what I said, yeah, I'm gonna get to it. But if you like what we've been talking about, make sure you smash that like button and make sure you you comment on like what are your thoughts on Southgate. Should he stay? Should go? Let me know your thoughts. But like obviously, one thing, yeah, we as football fans are entitled to our own opinions. So make sure you go easy on us in the comments, yeah, especially me. Like go easy on me in the comments. That's all I can say. I know I do swear and rage a lot, but it's what you call passion, in it. I'm just showing my love and care. So like, make sure you go easy on me because I'm just a football fan. You get me?
Yeah, of course,
So
man.
yeah. So you might go easy on us in the comments, especially me. But back to what I was saying, yeah. Why did I mention my auntie from Germany? Because she that is German. She's watching the Euros, yeah. I said to her, you might, the fact that is in Germany, yeah, you got the way they're playing, they could win Euros. It could be them, it could be England, it could be Spain. But to be honest with you, if Germany don't win it, then at least they fought to get to the round of 16. And because the fact that is their like country that they want to like win and bring it and take it home to like their country, like in the cities that they're hosting all these Euro games here. But like why are we as English fans desperate to make sure that England like carry that Euro 2024 trophy back to here, like at home, like London, like because like have the England players forgotten where our home ground is, as in the great England football club, the greatest football club in Wembley. That's why they should be bringing it home. They should be bringing the Euros home. Any football competition we go to, they should be bringing it home. So, to be honest with you, it's been over 70 years now. Let's bring it home. Stop listening to Gareth Southgate. Gareth Southgate's managing is no good. The England players know who they are. They know when to work together as a team. This man cannot put out a 4-3-2 squad. I don't know what he's doing because, when you look at those previous games, and you just say to yourself, yeah, well, wow, Sky should have never believed Gareth Southgate the first. After that 22 World Cup qualifier, he should have been sacked by then because he's been over 70 years now. We've not won a trophy. England are the greatest, football club in Europe, basically. Yeah, we're better than most other football teams. We shouldn't be in this mess. You get me?
Yeah, I do
That's
get
why I
you,
want
man.
Southgate out.
Yeah, same. I just said the same thing. Like, I
What are your
think
opinions
it's
before
time
we
for
end
him
this
to
vid?
go. Yeah, sorry to say that. Yeah, I said to you before that I just want him to go because we need a change in for the managerial section in order for England to progress to the new level. That's why I want to see the changes.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, with you, I mean, the fact that with England players, they're good for qualifying for Euros or World Cup. When they go to football competition, they mess up. No, I don't like to
Yeah,
see that. I mean,
yeah,
Declan Rice, when they say rice and peas, but like he was just he didn't play well against Slovakia. I mean, to be honest, with you, I mean, Declan Rice, he was just running around the whole pitch. I barely saw him do much. He's so tall, yeah. This guy's like 6 foot. He's even taller than me. He's even taller than
yeah,
me. He should. I expect a lot better from Declan Rice, yeah, because if he's be like one of like the top goal scorers ever in Arsenal, like, which they say he's been player of the match, him and Saka. Saka played well against Slovakia. Why couldn't he play well, Declan Rice? People are complaining about Declan Rice, but like, I mean, I'm not gonna have a two agenda or Declan Rice for England. Like, I barely saw him do much on that pitch. He's so tall, he's big. He can at least do so. He has the strength for football. I want to see that strength and passion from Declan Rice, not just him alone. All the England players, if we want to get to the quarterfinal, because I don't want us to be in that mess we were in the World Cup 2 years ago. I don't want that anymore. Yeah, no more.
yeah.
They have to
Same.
fight. They have to fight for the England badge. They have to like at least try and bring it home. Take that Euro 2024 trophy back to Wembley Stadium. I just want that to happen because I want to be alive. Because to be honest with you, I want to be like around to see England like win something because the year they won the league out, the year they won the World Cup, I wasn't even born there. I mean, even if I don't go to a stadium to see it happen, I want to see England win a trophy with my two eyes, at least on the TV. I want to see that happen. But until then,
Yeah,
I have no
me
faith in
too.
Southgate for this. The way he managed to score against Slovakia, I wonder how he will put out the squad selection. So we find out, the starting 11 for tomorrow. But I would just want Southgate out. All the things I said, Southgate should just go. He should not stay
Yeah,
because I heard he might be leaving this year. So he should. Not that he might. I think he's definitely going because of this mess that's happened. He should be sacked immediately. If I was owner of
me.
England Football Club, I'll sack him. Any of your thoughts before I end this video?
Yeah. If he doesn't get the right selection, not get the right results that he's wanted to get, progressing England to go to the next round, he has to go. That's it. It was going to be a game over for Southgate because his journey's going to be end, and yeah, and then the new chapter is going to start for the England national team. Someone has to bring in new managers, fix all this mess, and transform into a better team.
Yeah, but we'll see what happens anyway. Like, we'll see what happens
Yeah,
against England.
see.
I
We
have
see.
faith
We
in the
can't.
England players. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, we can't just keep uh, slagging all the time. We just have to get behind the team and see how the teams is going to be responded tomorrow. But I just hope, like, if England do come out, show some more spirit and character, and try to kill off the game, I hope we're gonna win something like 3-3 win against Slovakia
Yeah, I'm,
tomorrow.
I'm, I'm predicting I'm predicting 3
Yeah,
0 to England. Yeah, the way Slovakia
yeah,
played against us, yeah, they're not that good. They were just all over the place. They're not like force
yeah,
Italia where they think they'll be that
yeah,
sort of good like Italy or Germany. Their squad selection is not on the level of our squad selection for England. Like, they're not even better than us. So England players, yeah, apart from Saki who I want out, please fight for this badge. I'm telling you, fight for this badge. No matter what Gareth Southgate tells you, it's not really down to Southgate. You have to work together as a team, England players, and then at least win. That's as simple as that. All right. So please, England players, please play to win. All right, please. I'm putting my hands together. I'm saying play to win. Fight for the badge. Win tomorrow to get to the quarterfinal. You do
fingers
that,
crossed.
I'll end up saying it's coming home. I'm not saying it is coming home until after we win in that round of 16 of the Euros. It could come home, but I'll only say it's coming home if we win in the round of 16 tomorrow. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do get what you're saying, man. I just hope if we win,
Yeah.
hopefully we'll come home. But like I said, we need to take a win game by game and see where we go. Even when we look at our routes to the final, they're not. All these games are not easy. even if we go past the winners of Switzerland, Italy, you got to play against either Netherlands, Turkey, Austria, Romania from the other side of the group before we reach to the final. So all these games are not easy, man.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we'll see what happens
Yeah, we
tomorrow.
see.
But if not,
We'll
we are
see.
Southgate out. We are Southgate, and you already know why. But we're gonna wrap it up
Yeah.
there, people. Yeah, let me know your thoughts about Gareth Southgate in the comment section below. Remember to go easy on us. Like, I know it's not. I know like I may be like too much of an agenda, but everyone is entitled to their own opinions. That's what football is all about. You know that, Sammy. Do you?
Yeah, yeah, I do know that. I do know that.
Yeah, well, we're gonna wrap it up there, people. Yeah, you know what to do. If you haven't subscribed, like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that. Yeah, and if you want to have a chat with me about this, you can follow my social media. They're just linked in the description below, and you know what to do. But yeah, you must likely be seeing Sammy like around my YouTube channel, like very soon, even next season, like when we go to like at least Arsenal games next season and all that. But yeah, Sammy, thank you so much for like attending on this. Thank you for coming on. It's been a pleasure. I will see you around very soon.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you again,
Yeah,
Joshua. Thank you.
you might. We're gonna wrap it up. Until next time, I will see you. I think it will be for my match reaction against for England versus Slovakia. So make sure you stay tuned for that. If not, we'll see what happens. But until then, come on, England. Yeah, play to win. We're gonna win this game. Yeah, come on, England. Yes,
Fingers
come on.
crossed for England to win.
Fingers
Fingers
crossed.
crossed.
We'll win. Fingers crossed. Yeah, come on, England. But until
Come on.
next time, guys, we're out.
Okay, bye.